It is the 2025 growing season in Vermont, late May. Plants are off to a good start. Growing a lot of the same stuff as last year. Some tomato plants, but mostly hot peppers. For the tomatoes, we got honeycomb, which I've grown, super sweet, and jelly bean. That's a new one. I've grown the super sweet and honeycomb. They're all cherry tomatoes or cherry type tomatoes. Then a bunch of hot peppers, mostly stuff I've grown before. Orange habaneros, tried and true. If you want a really hot pepper that produces a lot of peppers, can't go wrong with the orange habanero. Got some mini white habaneros. Hot lemon, one of my favorites. It's kind of a slender yellow, turns yellow. Medium heat, prolific producer, nice flavor. And cayennes, a couple different kinds of cayenne. Got more plants over here. Um, Thai hot, grew those last year. It's a small, pretty small, thin pepper. They pack a nice kick. Then we got black Hungarian and Italian pepperoncini, which really aren't hot. I probably won't eat many of those, but I'd like to give them to people who like hot peppers that aren't that hot. I mean, I don't find it to be hot at all, but maybe my heat receptors are kind of dulled. So anyway, I give those away to some people. Oh yeah, also got a couple Carolina Reapers. There's one right there, and I think the other one's there. But yeah, that one's one of the bigger peppers. So I'm excited about that. I had a friend who gave me a bunch of super hot pepper seeds, like 12 varieties. He gave me two or three seeds of each. I planted pretty much all of them. Unfortunately, none of them came up except for the Carolina Reaper. So a little bit of a disappointment. Over here we got the some kind of cherry tomato plant that I grew last year and brought in for the winter. So we're going to put it back. I put it back out, but then I had to bring it back in because it was too cold outside. And we got some more plants in six packs here. So I overwintered a ghost pepper plant last year, two ghost pepper plants, and they grew great last summer. We'll see what happens with this one. But as far as those seeds that didn't come up, kind of a bummer because there was like a lot of really cool sounding stuff, tailed scorpion and chocolate ghost or something like that. Maybe it's for the best though, because I had some problems with the ghost peppers last year. Not with growing them, they grew great, but with eating them. They were incredibly hot, which is fine, but they messed up my stomach pretty good on a few occasions. Not every time, but a few occasions. I'm used to the runny, watery eyes, tears coming down your face and snot coming out of your nose from the heat. But those ghost peppers really messed with my stomach in a couple times. I had like knots in my stomach and I thought I was going to throw up. I wasn't nauseous or queasy, but I did feel like I was going to throw up. At one time, in fact, I had to drink some milk. I don't keep milk on hand too often, but I was lucky to have some because I literally thought I was going to throw up in a few seconds, and I quickly poured myself a cup of milk and downed it, and that helped a lot. So, um, there we go. If you like these videos, of course, please like and subscribe and comment. If you have any questions about hot peppers, feel free to leave a comment. I got a lot of experience growing hot peppers in containers, at least. In ground is a different story. I actually tried that last year. It didn't go so well. If anybody can drop a comment and help me out with what the problem was, that would be great. And what happened was, I put them in the ground, and it's really crappy soil where I grew, but I added a bunch of fertilizer, and the plants grew great at first. I mean, the vegetative stage was fantastic. They were green, they were thick, they were lush, but they really didn't produce many peppers. So I'm not sure what that was all about. I mean, I guess it could be the weak soil, but the tomato plants produced a good amount of tomatoes. Oh yeah, I got Roma tomato plants too. That's like a what do they call that? Plum tomato. It's like a plum tomato. The tomatoes grew pretty well, and so I don't get it. Also, the plants grew great until it was time to produce peppers, and they just didn't produce many peppers, and the peppers really didn't change colors. So maybe the nutrients just got used and there's nothing left. I don't know. If anybody knows or has any ideas, please drop a comment. All right. Again, if you like the videos, help the channel. And if you like other things Vermont, got a lot of other videos like driving videos. People seem to like the driving videos. I've done some political videos too, and it's weird because political social videos, and those used to get a ton of views, and now they're really not getting any. So kind of weird and interesting. I don't know if it's YouTube is, you know, burying those videos because of their controversial issues. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and good luck to all you gardeners out there.